Hey guys, welcome back to another Wasted Wednesdays.
We just took a shot.
So let's get started.
Yeah.
We're just gonna keep making
Until...
boom, 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 bow.
Yeah.
Yes. Just like
that. Eventually, again, we'll have our own thing.
We're working on it. Slowly but steadily. But luckily we have 5 people watching.
I haven't checked lately, so.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine we've got a...
No, but that's okay.
That's fine. We're not doing it for the views. We're doing it for the creativity.
This is free therapy.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Except we're not actually helping each other through any problems. We're just saying the issues at hand and being like,
It's literally every sitcom ever. They'll be like, I'm really struggling with this, and their other toxic friends are like, that sucks.
They're like,
do you want to get wasted?
And it's like,
That's like the entire like synopsis of Friends.
Yeah, basically.
They really shouldn't have been friends. I don't know.
I think Rachel never fit into the group. There, I said it. She shouldn't have fit in.
Day one in that wedding dress.
Mm-mm.
Friends discourse. I can't believe I watched all 10 seasons.
You did? I didn't.
My parents were getting a divorce.
Okay, fair.
That is my excuse.
What was my
parents were going
What was my divorce show? Honestly, I think Supernatural was my divorce show.
Yeah, that and Friends. Those were my divorce shows. Straight up.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, we're kind of freestyling this episode. We're raw dogging. We were talking about this episode beforehand. We literally said, "Oh, what are we going to talk about?" As we're sitting in these chairs.
So we're sitting here about to start, and I asked her, I'm like, "Oh, well, what are we talking about?" Because I don't really know. And you're like, I don't really know. I got one joke that I want to say, but whatever. And I was like, okay, that's cool. It's kind of talk around for a bit, whatever. And then I'm like, are we raw dogging this episode?
And that was my fucking joke. That was the joke I was going to say. And we already got the laugh out. Like, I was saving it to get that genuine laugh. But
it's okay.
It's cool. We just think
our minds are too
alike.
Yeah.
Actually, a coworker of mine, shout out, she listened to our podcast.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And she was like, oh, how long have you guys been friends? I was like, maybe like a little over a year. She's like, really? You guys talk like you've been friends forever.
So we've lived together for a little over a year,
yeah.
But it's weird because we weren't really friends when we moved in. Like we didn't really know each other.
We were teammates.
Yeah, we were teammates.
So it's like that acquaintance level of friendship. Yeah.
Because I think back sometimes like at stuff I don't know that happened like last August or September-ish, where we like had just moved in together. We've been living together for like a month or so, but then like it was already like, okay, well, here's my shit that's going on. Like, let me lay it all out, or just even like I don't know, just I'm like, wow, I really didn't know you then.
No, not at all. And now it's like we're synced. Wait, it's like it's that Barbie meme. I'm just like you.
You're just like me.
Just like that.
Would you say you raw dog the roommate situation?
Oh, you could say
we really
so.
Did. And we have a happy baby called our apartment. Who needs contraceptives when you can have
a beautiful apartment.
Podcast.
Potty.
Nope. Never mind, I was gonna make a joke that I can't.
You can't?
A pottiment.
A pottiment?
It's apartment and potty.
Oh, a pottiment. Oh my god, wait.
I'm not on board with I'm not
pottiment.
I think it would work better if it was a podman.
A podman?
Like a pod.
A potty? A potty?
It's a work in progress.
We're still workshopping that one.
Our apartment beforehand has been called the Japartment.
Yes.
Because we have a jouch.
A jean couch.
Yes. It is definitely the cellar of our apartment.
It is, and in my opinion, it's the comfiest couch.
Yes,
if it
definitely.
Was only con is that it's not very big, but if it was just a little bit longer and I could like stretch out on it,
match made in heaven. Our bigger couch, evening out.
We're still evening out. It's very like the cushions are very like plump, and then in the middle it's like you can tell where everyone goes to sit.
There is literally a butt indent.
Yeah.
From everyone.
But
one of our friends was over and she's like, my ass is in the couch. Dude, my ass is in the couch. I was like, dude, no, that's
everyone's ass is in the couch.
Yeah, that's the collective
I think all of our asses are in the couch.
100%.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I swear it's not just you. Like, that is the
collective.
ass we made together.
Yeah. The, I was like, I'll think about a joke for that one.
The ouch. The ass shout.
I
don't know what I'm saying.
The ass, I don't know. I'll get back to you on that one.
Yeah, I don't know. All I could think of was Cass, but that's not fun. That's a name. That's a literal name.
The ass sofa.
The ass sofa.
That's basically just 2 words.
The ass sofa. Sofa ass.
The
sofa ass.
Ass couch.
Sofa ass. Ass couch. But
no.
then isn't that redundant? Because of course your ass is going to be on the couch.
No.
You're sitting.
I don't know.
We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, let's see. So, life updates, I guess. We're about to start school next week. I know, bummy reminder.
Don't love that.
Yeah, I feel like now that, like, the way, like, okay, so, like, I think I mentioned this in a previous podcast, but I've been working, like, 40, 50 hours a week. And when I was doing my summer classes, that was a lot.
Yeah.
And now we're about to do, like, fall semester. And then there's, like, that whole, like, you know, it's fall time and you just feel bummy, to say the least. And so I'm just thinking about, like, now I finally feel, like, good and a little bit like me again. And
fall semester's always so hard.
Yeah, I
don't know, is it because, like, you're coming back from that, like, summer break and it's, like...
Yeah, I think it has to do with the time change, too, and, like, the whole, like, just, like, I think everybody naturally feels the whole, like, changing of seasons.
Yeah,
and, like,
but see, like, for me, I love that. Like, I love...
I know, Clem. I know,
it's a no from
Clem.
But I mean, fall is my favorite season.
I like fall. Fall makes me feel, it gives me the same feelings that spring does, which is kind of like the revival. It's winter that really kicks my ass.
But see, I get 2 different feelings from fall and spring. Fall is like, I'm truly ready to, like, I don't mind school in fall. It's just for some reason it always is harder. But like fall for me, I'm like, I want to get cozy. Like I don't mind doing my homework, but like I actually want to be more studious in the fall. I think it's because it's like if there's like a crisp in the air, then it's like a little too cold to go outside. Then you can just like sit inside and like do your work or whatever. But versus the spring, it's always so sunny and like nice.
True.
And I want to be outside and I don't want to be doing schoolwork.
That makes sense. Yeah, like so when I think of spring and fall, I think of like the circle of life. So, like, fall makes me very reflective, which sometimes bums me out.
Fair.
And then spring is kind of like all those things that I thought about during the colder months. And then I'm like, let's go crazy. Okay. And I'm, like, ready to just, like, do everything I thought about. Or, like, really, you know, live my best life.
When you imagine, like, the year, like, in your mind, you see, like, a shape. Because I associate the year with a shape. Or, like, I like, people will see it, like, you know, the wheel of the year or whatever. But I don't see a circle.
I see colors and images. And we talked about that in the last podcast about how, like, we see things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see it as, like, kind of like a diamond shape. So, like, it's, like, fall, or winter, spring, summer, and then fall down here. So, like, right now we're coming down.
Cool.
I don't know. That's just,
I like that.
That's just how my mind.
Yeah.
I'm quirky and weird. I'm just different. I don't know.
I don't know, like, that's just how my brain
That's just
works.
me, like
I'm just
I don't
different.
know. I'm
like,
different.
I don't know.
You could say I'm different.
What's that stereotypical monologue, that, like, Carrie type show with the It Kids did it? It's like, yeah, I might be another basic white girl in another TV show, but I'm different. You know, like,
I don't know that. I know Cole Sprouse's, yeah, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. Do you see this hat? Who wears the hat? I'm weird. I'm different. He's like, have you ever seen me without this hat on? That's weird.
Okay, when I was listening to Curtis Connor's podcast today, it was an older episode, but he, like, played... So I knew Riverdale was singing now.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Yeah. And I think we talked about this in a past podcast, but he played a clip, and I didn't know it was like that.
Like what?
Like, they can't actually sing.
No, they can't.
Like, it was pitchy.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god. Like, they didn't even try and, like, find a replacement like they did with Zac Efron in High School Musical 1. Like, what the fuck? Like, I just, like, but they're, like, pitchy and it's, like, bad. And then there was, like, one where they're, like, Judd or whatever. And it kind of sounds like a song from Hedwig.
Okay.
It was really weird. And I was like, I need to find this clip because I feel so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Riverdale is definitely like a what the fuck is going on.
I don't get why it's still on. I truly do not understand. I know you watch it.
Okay, I'm not up to date with it, but it's my guilty pleasure. Mm-hmm. I'll say that. Well, not even pleasure, because I don't even like enjoy it. But it's like, it's this equivalent of seeing a car crash and not being able to look away. Like, I just want to know what happens.
Yeah.
It looks like you just had an epiphany.
Oh,
like,
no, I have a story.
A really strong reaction to a common phrase.
I have a story.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't going anywhere. I was just like, it's so bad.
So when I was a sophomore, I was already at my new high school,
mm-hmm.
and I was taking an ACT to try and get into dual enrollment because I was like, oh, fuck school. So I took the ACT test at my old high school, which was like 30 minutes away. I don't know why I did it. But on the ride there, so it's like early as fuck in the morning. I'm on my way to ACT. I'm wearing my Hammer Time pants, okay?
Fun.
So imagine what he wore. What's his name?
MC Hammer?
Yeah. I'm so stupid. I don't know why. I'm thinking something completely different.
So, like, parachute pants?
Yes, and they're gold. I don't wear them a lot anymore. I should bring those babies back out.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe tomorrow. But, everybody's like, well, maybe not tomorrow.
Maybe not that soon, actually.
But I wore them, like, every time I took an ACT or SAT class.
Why? Were they, like, your good luck pants?
Yeah, but I always did poorly on them. Don't know why. But anyway, so I'm wearing those early as fuck in the morning, like, seeing the sunrise.
Yeah.
We're, going back to the burbs, so from Decatur to the burbs, and there's a car next to us. And underneath, it's this big black, like, GMC truck.
Okay.
There is a fire. Literally a fire underneath the truck. And I'm like, oh, shit. Mom, look.
Yeah.
Look. Oh, my God. There's a fire underneath our car. And we're trying to, like, let them know. But, like, they took an exit away. And, like...
Did they not know?
I don't think they knew. But they took an exit. And, like, there's literally, like, a fire starting underneath their car.
Oh, my God.
And I hope they're okay. Like, I actually...
If you're watching this, we hope...
I hope... You made it out of your fucking car that was about to blow up.
Oh my God.
So that's what that made me think of.
Wow.
Because I couldn't look away. Because I was like, oh my fucking God.
When I think of car crashes, I think of the one that I was in last year.
Actually think of my personal experience.
Actually, let me make this about me. No, but I just think, well, because I haven't seen that many, like, car accident. And it really freaked me out. Like, it's just...
Oh, yeah.
It's just
they're actually not fun.
No, straight up not fun. But I was in one...
Time.
Yeah, literally. But I was in one last year. It wasn't bad. I'm fine. Everyone was fine in it. But I was with a friend, and we were, like... There's a car in front of me that was stopped because they were turning, and then so I was stopped behind it, and there was another car behind me, and then the fourth car that was coming, it was, like, this giant van, and it was coming, like, full speed, and I guess they weren't thinking. I don't know. But they rammed straight into the guy behind me, and so it was like a domino type thing. But apparently, my friend that I was with said that, because she asked me, like, did you see the car, like, coming in, like, the rear view? I don't remember it, so I don't think I did. But she was like, you started screaming before, like, before they hit or anything like that. I'm like, okay. Like, I didn't see it coming or anything.
Yeah.
So am I psychic? I don't know. You be the judge of that.
Me after I lucid dream. Am I psychic? Oh. I don't know. Maybe. Oh,
sorry, I found it.
Was it my hair?
Yeah. I mean, it was purple.
It's so guilty. It's like, oh, what color? Oh, the worst thing is when you work in the service industry and somebody's like, I found a hair in my food, and you're like, what color was it? You're like,
you
brown,
with
and
bright
you're like,
pink hair.
Yeah, no, not me. Sorry.
Wrong, bitch. No.
You're like, God damn it, Tiffany. You got your hair in the food again. Again.
Mm.
Yeah, well, it's fun when your friends also have dyed hair and you're like, oh, cool, your shit was on my shit. Like, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, well, anything else going on? Any other? Well, we did want to say this. So, we watched the first episode of Lovecraft Country.
Okay.
You said, let me take a big ass
because I want to talk about this.
Let me take a sip.
We said we don't really want to talk too much.
Okay, well, what if we just talk about the first episode and then the finale when it happens?
But we didn't want to talk too much. We didn't want to get too many spoilers.
Okay. We're very excited for it, if you can't tell.
We are going to watch it week by week. Like, if we have plans on Sunday, it's going to be like,
no, we don't.
Guys.
No, we don't.
We gotta get home by 9 to watch Lovecraft Lovecraft Country.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a tongue twister.
Lovecraft Country, yeah. Okay, so if you don't know what it is, it's HBO's new show. God, am I drunk or is this just a tongue twister? I don't know. Both. Maybe so.
It's the blinding lights.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, it's HBO's new show.
Anyway.
How many times am I going to say it's HBO's
HBO just keeps proving she's the top baddie.
You know, she really does. And that's why I don't mind paying $15 a month for it. Because, like... We're all paying it, we know.
Cancel your Netflix subscriptions. You don't need him anymore.
Okay, but...
You want her. You want HBO. She invented the game and she stays on top of the game. She knows what the fuck she's doing.
Well, because at this point, Netflix is like, what, $10 versus HBO's $15? You're paying $5 more a month for this, like, amazing quality, like, actual good shit. Anyway, so it's HBO's new show that is supposed to be, it's, like, gotten a lot of hype.
Yes.
Like, a lot of hype.
And Jordan Peele's the executive producer.
So you already know. And J.J. Abrams does something on the show. I don't know.
He does something.
He's on. His name's on it, so there you go.
You see it.
You see it, so
see
there
it,
you go.
You know it.
And from what I've gathered as a synopsis, no spoilers.
Yes.
But it's based off, I can't remember his name, but...
H.P. Lovecraft?
No. Because Lovecraft Country is a novel based off H.P. Lovecraft's work.
Yeah.
But someone else wrote
a book,
wrote the novel. But it's based off of that novel.
It's like Mark something, right?
I think so. I thought it was Will.
Clem's looking up.
Okay. So it's based off of that, which I haven't read the novel, so I have no idea what that's about. But it looks like
Matt Ruff.
Okay, so we're both wrong. Wait, did you say Matt?
I said Mark, but
close enough.
Yeah.
So it's and I don't know, how would you describe the show?
I would say it's sci-fi for sure.
Yeah, it's definitely a sci-fi show because I mean, if it has anything to do with Lovecraft, then obviously it's sci-fi.
Yeah. It's like it has a Stranger Things feel to it, but something about it is
or does Stranger Things have a Lovecraft feel to it?
You know, valid point.
The answer's yes.
True. Yes. Actually, yes. We'll actually link an article below that we read that was very interesting.
Because it talked about, if you're unfamiliar with H.P. Lovecraft, which I actually was, I just knew that he was an author, but I had no idea, like what work that he did or what he was like.
Or how racist he was.
He was a racist motherfucker.
Top dog racist.
Like, I think in the article...
King of the racist.
No, literally. In the article, I think it straight up says that he's like, Lovecraft was extremely racist even for the intolerant standards of the time. So that's something.
He literally invented the other, which is like the basis of every...
Yeah, like fear of the other and like and shit like that. So that's Lovecraft, and he was extremely racist, and the article actually talks about how, like, comparing like the show to Lovecraft and how to kind of, is it okay to appreciate his work while still acknowledging that he's a big ass racist. Like he was like racist, like xenophobic, probably I'm sure homophobic, everyone was at the time, but like he was all of it. Like he was the actual fucking worst. So it talks about that and how the show is planning on addressing that, which they already have done so much. They had a huge voiceover of James Baldwin that was like,
that
was absolutely amazing, and they had imagery that was straight from like famous pictures that were taken like in the 50s of segregation and things like that.
And he even, the main character has, like, a whole conversation with another woman about, like, the book and how he was like, yeah, I know he's racist, but, like, I'm interpreting it the way I want to.
Yeah, and he was like, I love it the same way that you can love a person, in that you can love a person and still acknowledge their flaws. Yeah. Which is really interesting.
And I liked how
and that was, like, one of the first conversations that they had.
In the whole show.
Which I think is, like, obviously that was, like, purpose. Yeah. That was for a purpose of being like, hey, we're straight up acknowledging this. Like, we're straight up saying that, like, this was a thing. Yeah,
and I like the lady he was talking to, how she played, like, devil's advocate. And being like, okay, well.
It's like to you.
Yeah, no, literally, she said to you. So I thought it was, I like that. But anyways.
But basically, I think, when does it take place? It was, like, the 60s?
Like,
it takes place in the 60s of based on the first episode.
Like Jim Crow era.
It's this family who create this guide for Black people of where it's safe to travel in the country, based off like what towns are like extremely like violently racist. Like, where is it safe for you to go to? Where isn't it safe for you to go to? And so they go out on trips.
So, that's the uncle. That's his job.
Yeah. That's his job. And then
Uncle George. King.
A king. And then Atticus, aka Tick, he was a soldier, and his father went missing. So he went home to his uncle to try and find it. And so they go out along with what's her name? Letitia.
Yeah.
Yes, Letitia.
Yeah.
Letitia Lewis.
Yes.
Letitia fucking Lewis.
And we love that actress. We loved her in Birds of Prey.
Yes.
Queen.
Absolutely amazing. So the three of them go out, partly in search for the dad, partly in search of just creating the maps. And they encounter some interesting stuff, you could say.
You could say. It is very suspenseful. And you're like...
especially the first episode. Because the trailers straight up show you, they're like, hey, there's monsters.
Monsters and races. They have to
fight both of them.
It's very stressful. There's a lot of running.
And that's what I'm like, God, I can't having to fight like racist and bigotry and monsters.
Sometimes at the same time.
Yeah.
And then I remember last night we were like, this is only the first episode.
Yeah.
How long has this been? This is so much.
And HBO has a way of making that hour feel like 2 hours. I don't know how they do it, but they do something with time. They stretch that hour out because they fit so much into that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then we get a nice little plot twist at the end.
Yes, a nice little plot twist, which we won't say.
Yeah. But it's expected.
It's expected, and then they give you the previews for the season of what's going on.
Which, I know that's not even everything.
Oh, I'm sure that's basically nothing.
But we're super hyped.
And sorry, go on.
No, keep...
Oh, I was just gonna say, I feel like it's been a while since, Twitter and, kind of society has has had a show that we can all watch together. And it really feels like this is gonna be the show.
Facts. Yeah. Everybody was super hyped about it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Everybody...
And seeing everyone talk about it and,
Or people who've screened it early and were like, yes, this we're is so excited.
And I think just the fact that Jordan Peele's working on it is you already know this. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be so fucked up. Yeah. Which and I'm sure that first episode was nothing.
Yeah. Oh my God. Wait, HBO. Wait till you get to 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Then you get to the heart of it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited. And it's also been a long time since I've had, a good show to get invested to.
Yeah.
And have also watched, week by week.
Yeah. So we're excited about that. So when we get to the finale, that's when we will give you a true review. Yeah. With spoilers.
Until then, I'm sure, because... So, obviously, it airs on Sunday. We usually film our videos on our podcast on Mondays. So, I'm sure we'll be like, wow, that episode was crazy. If you watched it, then wow, you know the part that I'm talking. So, I'm sure we'll say stuff like that. But
no spoilers.
We're not going to give any spoilers until the season is done.
Yeah.
After the finale. Which I think is fair.
Yeah.
But also, I really want to talk about it.
But
okay, we'll be good. I'll be good. I just love talking about shows.
I know.
But I'm very excited for it, and yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
all right.
That was that.
Any other updates? Anything else happening worth mentioning? What time is it? How are we doing on time?
We're good.
We're 20 minutes in.
Oh wow! This has been 40 minutes. So let's start get into the last topic.
No, it's 24 minutes.
Oh my God.
Cool.
The Democratic National Convention is going on.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Via Zoom. Which is funny because, normally it's this huge convention that they hold.
Yeah.
But now it's here's this guy in his office on a video chat.
Yeah. I just don't give a shit about the Democrats, honestly.
Yeah, it's interesting to see, the fucked up shit.
Yeah. It's I just think about that Twitter post all the time. It's that trash can where it's trash and then recycling, and the guy stuck his hand
and
underneath.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, and he's Republicans and Democrats.
Okay, but literally, Democrats will just add a heart at the end of it.
Exactly, all those fucking memes. It's just, my thing is Democrats want basic human rights, but at the end of the day, both them and Republicans are capitalists.
Yeah.
And that is that on that,
yeah.
I think.
Okay, I have a fun idea. Let's just go through the trending topics right now on Twitter.
Okay.
And see what's going on.
See what
we'll talk about. The DNC is trending, that's why.
Oh, okay, I see. So we have...
Oh, well, also USPS.
Let's see why Jeffree Star is trending.
Yeah, Lord. Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up.
How is he not done? That's called money. What?
That, I don't know if we talked about it last week. I say we, like, I'm part of this.
You talk.
Yeah.
But...
you talk.
I know we talked about it last week, just like us. That fucking biker convention in South Dakota.
Oh my God.
Happened.
Oh, yeah. Any COVID cases yet?
I don't know if there's been any reported COVID cases, but I did see, like, an Instagram post of someone who, like, a journalist who went and was just, like, videotaping.
Uh-huh.
Videotaping stuff, and,
Sorry.
But it was just, like, I guess he was interviewing people of, like, what are you doing here? Like, where are you from? You know, what do you feel about the coronavirus? And there was a lot of people that were like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. I saw a statistic today where it was like only 40% of Americans actually like think it's a big deal.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, that's not okay. 40%? Yeah. I would hope it'd be more than that. But
you would hope. But
anyway, did you figure out why Jeffree Star is...
Oh, it's just another one of those things where it's like, I think he's about to have like a cosmetic drop and everyone's like, yay, Jeffree. And other people are like, but he's a racist.
The power of being white, honestly.
No, truly.
Like, there's people where you're like, we're not done with them yet?
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Also, his shit is not that good.
Mm-mm.
It's not. I've never bought anything from him, but like I can just see. I'm like,
yeah,
it looks chalky.
Yeah,
girl, you look dusty. Like I don't get it.
Hashtag because of Bernie is trending.
Why?
I think people are just saying why they love him.
Okay.
Oh,
good for him.
My only problem with him was what was it? It was after all the like initial riots happened and everything.
Oh
and
yeah.
He was like, "That's not okay," and I was like,
"Yeah." He was saying that, and I think I also saw a thing where he was endorsing Kamala, and I was like,
"Yeah." What I will say about that, I haven't really engaged in that in a sense because like I feel like I understand like where some discourse, but like it's not like my place to put my input, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, but like I understand like how historical it is, but also it's like she's a cop.
Yeah.
And it just also shows like Democrats aren't really that great, and career politicians are not very
also
amazing people.
My thing with the whole like I feel like at least I like to think that basically at this point everyone who is aware of the implications of Biden choosing a cop to be his VP during this time and why it's bad, they're aware of it. Anyone who doesn't get it by now is not going to get it. Mm-hmm. And also, like, it fucking sucks, but, like, yes, I'm gonna vote for them in the election.
Yes.
Like,
oh, yeah. We will vote for them.
Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna vote for them. So it's like...
We won't be happy about it.
I won't be happy. It's truly choosing the lesser of the two evils.
But I even hate that, like, rhetoric there, too.
Yeah.
Because it's like... I don't know, just like dismantle the system.
Yeah. I saw this person I went to high school with today was tweeting like, I don't understand how you can, like, talk about being an abolitionist and then also still wanna like participate in the election.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And
I get it. Here's the thing. I'm going to keep voting because it's what little power I have right now.
Right.
But I'm also going to keep going to protests and keep working in that way. Mm-hmm. And hopefully towards abolition and, like, tearing the shit down. But until then, what power I have is to vote, unfortunately. Yes. Even if it's fucked up, it's not accurate and not a reflection of what people actually want. And, like you said, rigged. It's the only thing I can do in that system while I'm working for other things as well.
Yeah, I totally agree. And yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I 100% believe, like, you can't fix it within the system. It's just, like...
But that also,
But also, like, still participate in it. I mean, like, I didn't mean to, like, roast on...
No.
Yeah, but I've seen that rhetoric a lot, but it's, like, lesser of the two evils, they're still not going to be great. You know, like...
Do you want the racist or the rapist? Or the rapist racist.
Well,
the both, actually.
Yeah.
They're both that.
They're both that.
But...
Yeah, it's like, I don't think life is going to be much better under a Biden administration, but it's not Trump, so there's that, but it's also like, there will still be frustrations and things that are fucked up, as with every Democrat that's ever held office. I mean, like, you just kind of have to, I don't know, grow up and realize that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just think it's kind of crazy how you can just see the way the world is and, I don't know, still believe in the way America is supposed to run, or the way they make you think it's supposed to run. I don't know, just, like, seeing how much, like how they're trying to dismantle USPS and take away, like how many people are not going to be able to actually vote, or Trump trying to post the voting day to whatever. Like, it's just, like, I don't know, I just think it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel educated enough to say more than that. Yeah. just what I've seen people say, like, again and again on social media lately, which is, like, 100% true, and I back that. But I don't think I could provide anything deeper than that. Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Just, like, going back to Bernie, like, he also, like, voted a bill to, I don't know if this was recently, but definitely within the year, voted to, like, continue funding the Afghan war. And, like, at the end of the day, they're just politicians.
They're all
like,
politicians.
You know, you have to have something fucking mentally wrong with you to want to be a politician.
Yeah.
Unless you're AOC, but... Yeah.
Still, I love her. But I've even talked about, like, I know within our own conversations, like, I love her. I think she's great. I love the work that she's doing. I don't think she sleeps with the amount that she does.
I don't think she sleeps. And also, I feel like anytime she talks, it's, like, caffeine-induced.
But she's, like, incredible. But even with people like that, I'm like, I don't know how much you can actually change the system. Well, also, I would love more people like that.
Call me a cynic, but I also wonder... Okay, how long until you can be bought?
True. I mean, like, I just don't think you can trust a career politician. Like, when people are like, oh, but imagine if, like, Hillary was president.
Okay,
like,
and?
Yeah, like, I think it wouldn't,
We would have a girl boss funding the Iranian war or whatever, like...
Yeah. A girl boss.
Wait, what are people saying about, Harris? They're saying, she, her just bombed.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
she has pronouns in her bio, and everybody's like, oh my god.
They, like, talk about how big of it, like, okay. She, her bombed Afghanistan.
She, her put her in a men's prison.
I think the biggest thing is...
Wait, no, wasn't that, like, actually a thing? That
no, it definitely was.
That she's like, okay, now for all the trans women in men's prisons, you guys can have your pronouns on your doors.
Like,
with love.
With love.
Heart.
Hope you don't get killed.
Like, I don't know, just seeing people, like, do this weird 180 with her being the VP. One, I definitely think that was, like, Biden's and the Democrats, like, goal.
Yeah.
But, like, it's like, did you miss everything we did this summer? Like, everything, like...
It's like the ultimate read the room.
Yeah, like...
Read the nation.
Read the
seriously.
nation.
And if you're, like...
Biden, if you're watching this, read the nation. Read the nation,
too
buddy.
old. He's got dementia.
God. He'd be like, what?
Sorry, can you read it to me? I need to put my bifocals on. Anyways.
Wow.
Well, we kind of did talk about that one.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
It's catchy.
It is catchy.
We did. We touched on it last week.
Did we? Oh yeah.
Yeah, we touched on it real quick.
I'm just trying to.
Well, we only talked about Kylie in it. Now that we've all had a week to think about it, to digest it.
It's been like 2 or 3 weeks since
something like that. It's a fucking bop.
It's still, it is. Bottom line, if you're a guy and you don't like it, you're a misogynist.
Thanks.
Like, there's that tweet where it's like, men will know every word to slop on my knob, but they don't like WAP. Like, come on!
It's the same thing, different fonts. Like,
different fonts.
That's literally it.
No, but it's true. It's like...
Slop on my knob is Comic Sans.
Yes.
But yeah, like, if you don't like women talking about their sexuality... I was thinking about this, too. I was like, what is it about, like, cis men? I just don't think they look inwards a lot. I think it's because society doesn't expect them to.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think cis men need to do a lot more self-evaluating than they do.
Yeah.
Because I think every fucking buddy else does,
mm-hmm.
but them. So, like, I don't know, like, evaluate yourself more.
Yeah.
Be a little more self-conscious about what you do. I feel like I self-evaluate myself every time. That could be anxiety. But I think I say something and already in my head I'm like processing. How did that go? How did that person receive that?
I'm almost too aware of myself.
Yeah. I notice it a lot with like social distancing. Like my fucking ass will be in the corner trying to like scoot by someone and these men will literally just walk like, right by. And I'm like, bro, 6 feet, bro. 6.
Yeah.
Seriously.
6 of them. Do you know what 6 feet looks like?
Yeah.
Or I'll have a mask on, and that's the other thing. Like, I don't want people to think I'm being rude, but they're, like, not 6 feet away from me trying to say something to me.
Oh,
and I'm trying to, like, back up, and I'm not trying to be rude. Like,
I am. If you're not wearing a mask and you're breaking 6 feet, bitch, back the fuck up.
Well, so same scenario, but this guy. Okay, so...
Instantly no.
Okay, well, I'm going to set the scene for you, okay? So, if you live in Atlanta, little 5 points. Or if you've ever been to Atlanta, that's, like, one of the hot spots to visit. But if you actually live here and the longer you live here, this shit is so overrated. Like, fuck little 5 points. It's like, okay, so, like, Lenox Mall is where the rich people go to flex that they're rich. And little 5 points is where the alt people go to flex that they're alt. And...
But, like, the thing is... Okay, that's so true.
I know, that was, like, big brain.
That's so true. Yeah. But the thing is, they really don't... Like, there's not shit there. Like...
There's actually not shit to do in little 5 points except to spend tons of money.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, even...
Like, do you want this thrift shop or this thrift shop?
And they are all expensive.
Yeah.
Because... Abolish Ragorama. Society has moved past Ragorama. That's my own beef. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've had a friend who worked there and, like, it sounds like the worst place to work. But, anyways, lately it seems like a COVID hotbed, because, like, people will wear masks.
We'll drive by and there's just, like, lines of people waiting to get into, like,
the bars or the clothing shops.
Yeah.
Oh my god, wait, I filmed people. There's this
trying to get Junkman's daughter. Like,
have you ever heard of that one? That's like the edgiest.
There was an entire fucking line.
I meant to post that on my social media. Yeah, it was like kind of sad to see. It was like ridiculous. Yeah. And like
there's easily like 20 people in line.
Yeah,
girl, it's crowded with 2 people in there.
Yeah,
I know. And it's just like I just don't understand. Like I mean, like, I get shopping online or, like, supporting smaller businesses or local businesses, but, like, in-person shopping makes me very uncomfortable right now. And, it just feels like such a COVID hotbed. And, anyways, so, I bank... Yeah, I'm setting the scene. So I bank with a certain, banking company, and I won't say who, because, what if y'all steal from me? But they have an ATM. In little 5 points.
Okay.
I'm giving myself away. Whatever. And
it's funny because I know the bank and I'm like, it's one of the most popular banks in America.
Don't say it. Don't say it. Anyways, so I'm depositing all of my, what do they call it? Like your nest money or whatever? Your squirrel money? I'm depositing
your rainy day fund?
Yeah. Okay. I'm depositing all of that. And I'm with my boyfriend. He's like, let's go to this place, which is like, one of the vintage shops in Little 5 Points, and I was like, okay.
Wait, which,
yeah.
Okay.
And so we go there, and, like, they made you wear a mask inside, and you had to, like, squirt hand sanitizer and all that shit, and, like, that was cool, whatever. Minimum. Yeah. But I was like, oh, I feel so uncomfortable, and he, like, looked around. We were in there for maybe, like, 5 minutes, and he, like, didn't find what he wanted. And we left, and this guy comes up, and, no mask. He's trying to, like... He's with his, I assume, partner, who's pregnant, I assume. I think they were pregnant. And, was trying to get me to come to their yoga classes. And he's, like, not wearing a mask, and he's trying to give me his, like, yoga card. Yeah. And I'm, like, trying to scoot up, and I don't want to be rude, because I know he's hustling, and, like, if you live in Atlanta, like, we are the city of hustlers. Like, everyone is trying to, like, make their break. And, like, it's really admirable, like, how many people are just trying to, like, do their thing. And, you know, and I really respect it because I get it. But, like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. It makes me think that TikTok where she's like, in the middle of a pandemic.
In the middle of a global pandemic?
That's how I feel. And if you're, like, not wearing a mask and you're trying to get me to your yoga class, I know y'all aren't wearing a mask there.
No.
And, like, I'm not trying to be rude by backing up from them, but I was because, like, we're not 6 feet apart, and I'm the only one wearing a mask.
Yeah.
So, like, anyways.
Yeah.
That was my story. I went on a whole unnecessary spiel.
Yeah.
What time are we at? How are we doing?
We're at, like, 40 minutes.
Okay, cool. So this was my spin.
Okay.
I thought that would be fun.
Okay.
Do you remember? Okay, so.
No.
That was so quick.
I don't think ever.
Yes, you do. I know you did this.
Okay, I actually don't know what we're talking about.
We haven't even talked about this, but I know you did.
Okay.
I was thinking about it today.
I'm a little worried now.
No,
I don't
it's
know.
not bad. Okay, so. Of course, fuck J.K. Rowling. I also wanted to say real quick, remember a couple podcasts ago, I was like, fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
And then all that shit about her being transphobic happened right after that.
Yeah, it was when we were talking about our
like,
Percy Jackson podcast.
Yes.
And
I
then,
was like,
yeah.
damn. Like, when I say I know someone is in, I'm right. My intuition is too
Okay,
good.
my thing with that whole mess is I think I tweet. Oh wait, no, this was about something else. But I definitely had the thought. I was like, why did she say that?
Like, and then she just ran. It's like, that's the hill you want to die on. I tried to read that, like,
but it's like unprovoked. Why would you say that?
Yes, and I tried to read that blog that she posted. I couldn't. I think I got to the last 3 paragraphs, and I made it that far, and I just couldn't do it. I was so.
Well, it'd be like it would be one thing where if a journalist was like, "What are your thoughts on the trans community?" I don't know. It's not okay regardless, but then it'd be like, okay, well, she was asked, so she was making a shitty response, but she just said it. She was like, by the way,
drove it home, and she brought in like all these outdated and bullshit like biology, politics, and whatever. Anyway, so I brought up her because this is my train of thought. I'm explaining it for you guys. So I was thinking, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we took, like, we tried to do the Harry Potter, like, house quiz again?
Yeah.
But I was like, I mean, we could still love Harry Potter, but, like, fuck J.K. Rowling.
Yeah.
So then I was thinking about Percy Jackson, you know?
Oh, we did one of that.
Okay, well, see, so nobody ever made a Percy Jackson house.
Is there, like, official, like...
No, there's not. I don't think so. Maybe now. But do you remember when you were a kid?
Yes.
And so then you would take, like, which god are you most like quiz?
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be fun if we took one of those quizzes to see which god we were most like. And
I'm already looking it up right now.
Okay, I know, I saw your phones out. So long ago, I took a quiz and I was most like Hermes. It was like one of those. I know, right?
Godly parents.
I am a klepto, but
This website called Read Riordan.
Oh, cool! Somebody finally made one. This is like 10 years ago, so I'm not surprised that.
Okay, so I'll ask you the questions, and then when we're done, you can ask me the questions. Okay. So, which of these is your favorite color? God, this is gonna be so fucking obvious.
One.
Blue, green, gold, pink, silver, black. God, this is so fucking obvious who they're trying to like.
I know, I hate when they're obvious. I can never do those when they were obvious.
Well, let's go through this, and if we get to the second one, if it's still obvious, then.
Okay. Oh my god, I don't know my favorite color. Let's say green.
Interesting. Okay. I would have said blue for you.
I know. Blue's my usual go-to, but I'm mixing it up.
Okay, this is too fucking obvious. Which of the following places do you prefer? The mall, the beach, a forest, a library, a cemetery, a concert hall. Okay, I'm finding a new one.
Boo! We didn't like that, whoever made that one.
Let's see.
The one that I took years ago that I got Hermes, that was the good one.
If you just type in Percy Jackson cabin quiz, there's a BuzzFeed one.
Oh.
Listen, I'm here for BuzzFeed.
Pro Profs quiz. ProProfs.com.
Wait, Percy Jackson cabin quiz?
Yeah. And then there's allthetest.com. Which Percy Jackson cabin do I belong in?
Okay. Let's go for BuzzFeed.
Okay.
I trust BuzzFeed for quizzes.
Okay. I found one that I think is the one I took like years ago. Okay. So if that one ends up not being fun.
Oh, there's also what Percy Jackson character am I?
This one is actually very obvious. I'm gonna go
Okay.
What was the other one called?
So this one, it's called Find Out Which Greek God You're Most Like with This Personality
Oh, wait,
quiz.
You Quiz. I like You Quiz.
Okay.
They're a good one.
She likes this one.
I do. This is where I take all my personality quizzes on. It's true. I'll spend hours. It'll be like...
That's like taking evaluation to a whole new level, like what we were talking about just then.
But it's like now really obscure. It'll be like, which... I'm trying to think. It's like, which woodland forest creature would you like live in the bog with? Like, it's like really obscure like that.
That's like almost what Percy Jackson's fans need. We need like the Harry Potter equivalent.
Yeah.
Because you'll take that test and you don't even fucking know. You're like you can't even guess which house it's a part of. You're just like, yeah, I like string. And then they're like, yeah, you're Slytherin.
You're like, oh, am I?
Cool.
Okay, so back to the favorite color. That's the first question, I guess.
Of course.
God damn.
Yellow, green, pink, blue, red, purple, black.
Well, now purple's... I don't know how I feel about purple.
Oh, really?
I love
You don't know how you
lavender.
feel about purple?
I love lavender. We'll go with purple.
Okay.
Believe you.
I don't have a favorite color.
Are these all just obvious? Pick an activity. Gardening, listening to storms, traveling, building things, reading, watching people suffer.
I wonder who that is.
Swimming.
Listening
to music, shopping, learning astronomy, boxing. Let's just do the quiz that you
Learning
found.
astronomy.
Stop. Okay, yeah, let's see if this one's better.
It's like this. It's like this targeted.
That's horrible.
Never have I ever.
We took the rice test before we got.
Yeah.
The rice purity test.
You know.
Where it's like
You've never
you
taken
check
that?
all the boxes and then you get a score and like 100 is super pure and then 0 is like you have
I've never
committed
done
bestiality.
That's like yeah, like that's like what we would do in high school. We'd be like, oh, that's how pure you are.
In computer class.
Yeah, exactly.
I've never done that.
Okay, well, we can do that after the Greek god.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I remember, well, I'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Okay, so question number 1. Your partner cheats on you. What do you do? I have no need for a partner.
Society has no
revenge. Revenge on my partner. Revenge on the person they cheated with. Hell hath no fury, my friend. I can hardly be mad. They would be fairly hypocritical. I would get pretty violent.
What's the one of like I would just leave them?
I guess that would almost be the
I don't need a partner.
I have no need for a partner, I guess.
I guess so, but like I mean I want a partner, but like I don't.
Well, I clicked it.
Okay, well if someone cheats on me, it's a no-go. So
yeah, that's in game. How do you feel about war?
Ma'am.
I like to understand the tactical side of war. I think it's fascinating. Who's that? I appreciate the physical acts that people manage in war. Human beings are impressive. I understand why it happens, but I would rather things be settled in other ways. I swear it's just men being childish. I stay far away from it.
What's the one where I understand why it happens, but I wish people would settle it in other ways?
Okay, yeah. 3. Pick a symbol. Okay, this is so obvious. I hate it. An owl. A lightning bolt.
I hate it.
An arrow, a bow and arrow, and a peacock. Take a wild guess who all of those.
Well, God, I know who they are. So is this like Target? I would always. I guess bow and arrow. Cause...
Artemis, boo.
Hey, boo.
4. Oh my God, the photo they used is a girl with jalapenos all around her. Or chilies. Those are chilies. Those aren't jalapenos.
That's chili.
That's a weird stock photo that they chose. That's really strange.
Why?
You get into a fight and someone calls you hot-headed, legit or not.
I see the pepper reference.
It says, I call myself a hothead. Definitely legit.
So wait, someone calls me a hothead, what do I do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you get on my bad side. I can be impulsive at times, but I don't have the worst temper. That is literally the opposite of me. I was just being playful, not aggressive.
I think I can be impulsive, but I'm not hot-headed.
Okay. Number 5. Someone is praying to you. What are they asking for? You ready? Oh, wow. 2 of these are very obvious. 3 of these are very obvious. Strength.
Okay.
Wisdom. Justice. Fertility. We know who that is. That's Hera.
Hey.
Help with a hunt. That's another obvious.
Obvious. I don't fucking know.
What are they praying to you for?
Justice?
Okay.
I don't know.
6. You decide to bestow your favor on a chosen mortal. What did they do to earn it? They showed prowess in battle. They were crafty, intelligent. They were a great ruler, fair and just. They hate my enemy. They were a great and worthy hunter.
Oh my god.
What was, like, the second one?
They were crafty and intelligent. A lot of these are kind of the same.
I like that one.
Okay.
They are really trying to get Artemis.
Right?
I know.
Picked out.
There's like 13 people to choose from, 14. So come on.
Come on.
Your whole family is gathering for a party. How do you feel? Everyone in my family hates me. This will be awful.
Oh boy.
I'm a bit
I
of a
wonder who
loner,
that is.
but it will be okay. I get along fine with my family for the most part. I have ongoing feuds with 90% of these people. Wait, why is that me? I'm going to be the one who has to make sure everyone plays nice. My family is...
I already know. I'm that one.
Last one says, my family is mostly fine, but there are 1 or 2 people I just can't get along with.
No, I'm the one that's having to play, like, Peacemaker.
Gotcha. 8. You get into a fight with one of the other gods on Olympus. What are you most likely to be fighting about? Who's more beautiful? Literally anything. Human affairs. They won't leave me alone, even though I've told them I'm not interested. I slept with their spouse/child/chosen mortal/cow.
I wonder who that is.
Who's that?
Who is that?
Who is that? The man whore of Olympus.
Right?
Zeus. I think they'll leave alone, to be honest.
Wait, let me see them again.
So, who's more beautiful? Literally anything. Human affairs. They won't leave me alone. Or I slept with their blah, 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 blah.
That's the human affairs.
Alright. Do you laugh often?
I think so.
Sometimes I laugh so hard I make myself pee. So, yes. That's Clem.
Look. My incontinence is my own
Business.
So, shut up. No, I'm kidding.
Shut up.
I'm a fairly serious person. I don't laugh too much. I find the whole world fairly joyful, so I laugh freely. Why would I laugh when life has given me such a raw deal? That's the one. Raw dog life!
I'm just out here raw dogging life. Why would I laugh at that?
I'm more of a yelling and screaming type.
Do the life has given me a lot to be joyous about.
Okay.
I think that's a fun one.
So you laugh freely.
Yeah.
Number 10. Are other people afraid of you? Oh, I got a Bass Pro Shop ad. My phone's been listening
Targeted.
to me. Only if they have reason to be, but once I'm pissed off, you better run. No, I'm more whimsical than scary. Everyone is scared of me. I can be incredibly intimidating, but I'm also just, so people aren't afraid of me unless they need to be. No, I prefer to settle things with words rather than violence.
I don't know. Maybe words rather than violence.
I think so. 11.
How many questions are there?
Oh, fuck, I hope not that more. You hear there's some drama going on in the human world and other gods are getting involved. What do? I am all over it. Let me pick a mortal and take sides. There's definitely at least one person involved who I hate, so I'm taking the opposite side. These are goofy-ass answers.
They are, but also I don't know who they could be.
Right? I'm saying all the way out of it. I'll watch from afar and maybe get involved if things get really messy. Fight, fight, fight.
I'll watch from afar and maybe get involved if things get messy.
Last question.
Okay.
I'm glad it told us.
Yeah.
How would you rate this quiz? Oh, bullshit. It was pretty okay. That's what I'm going to go with. Show me my results. Hold tight.
What if it's like, please enter your email?
No.
I'd be like, shut up, bitch.
I saw it.
I want to know.
You're Zeus. It says, you are Zeus, the king of the gods. You're a powerful ruler who takes his role as king very seriously. Also a rapist. Not said in this quiz, though. Although you are certainly have your fun on the side, there's a reason your wife is so jealous. No, more like you're raping people. You welcome guests into your halls as the Lord of Olympus, and you are the patron of hospitality. Ensuring the Greek idols of kindness to strangers. You are the god of honesty and punish liars. You ensure fair trades happen under your rule. You are incredibly just and wise ruler, but you always make sure to preserve and enjoy Oh, I farted. Sorry.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, a little toot. That was me. You're welcome.
Well, going by that description of zoos, it's not that bad.
No.
But actually knowing. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so I guess I'll just pick one out for you to take.
Yeah. What time are we at? Okay.
I'm getting close.
Okay. Let's do.
That can looks so big.
I know, it's Mr. Jumbo
Okay,
over
let's
here.
do this one.
It's GMO Uli.
GMO Uli. Okay. God, all these starting out with the same favorite color. What's your favorite color? We got a lot of color. Ooh, we got a lot. Red, green, sky blue, purple, brown. All my colors are the favorite. What? Yawn. Color, revenge. Clover.
All the colors.
Well, I'm not done yet. Clovers for luck. Magical colors are awesome. Gold stands for winning. Dark colors are best. Gray, pink, silver, sea green, bluish, or bright yellow.
That was a lot. Just go with the all colors, I guess.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was. Okay. Is your godly parent your mom or your dad? Mom, the options are mom, dad, both, not sure, neither. What?
Wait, that was like the major debate when I was a kid. I was like, which parent I'm not actually related to.
Right.
But now that I've grown up, I look too much like both of my parents. So, whichever said neither, I don't know.
Okay. Not sure neither. What is your dream job? Builder, inventor, magician, professional sports player, pickpocket, winemaker. I don't know. Discoverer of a Pegasus. Hunter.
What 12-year-old made this?
Right? Doctor/singer. Why is that?
Doctor/singer? That's Apollo if I've ever heard it.
Right? Sailor, weather forecaster, farmer, architect, writer. Wait. But if that's an architect, writer, then who's the builder? Oh, wait, never mind. Military official, actor, actress, underground explorer, thief, or player of Wheel of Fortune.
Player of Wheel? Who made this?
Oh, some 12-year-old that was like, I'm gonna be Poseidon's son.
But I don't know, because I really don't know with those options. There's like
the
slashes, like I would go with like the writer, but it was like
what color are your sorry.
No, you're good.
What color are your eyes?
My eyes? Brown, bitch. It's brown. Like shit brown.
That was an option. Thanks for brown.
Wait, I was telling Brendan, I was like, it was like sunset hour. I was like, this is when brown-eyed people shine. This is the one time our eyes look amazing.
Okay, weapon/power of choice. Again, all of these are absolutely targeted. Lightning, trident.
Shut up.
Plant power, super sharp spear and sword, dagger, bow and flaming arrows, hammer and breath mints. All I need is the mist. I don't really fight. Snake staff and flying shoes. God. Diocletian scepter, bow and refilling quiver, charm speak, wine bottles to smash over monster's head, give monsters sleepiness, revenge onator 2000. If I have to fight it, I will be... If I have to fight, it will be with defensive blinding rainbows, or all you need is luck.
Defensive fighting rainbows. I know that's Iris, but like, come on, that's gay as fuck.
Yeah.
I love that. I'm like, you're gay, and watch out, gay.
Okay.
I actually saw an amazing rainbow the other night. I meant to show you guys. I took photos. I'll show you later. It's beautiful.
Okay. What do you watch on TV? Surfing, water sports, Weather Channel.
What?
I watch the sunset instead. Discovery Channel. I don't watch TV. Building and handiwork shows. I look at Hawaii sunset pictures instead. This
is not TV shows.
Horror/bloody movies. Wineries.
What? I love the winery show.
Drama/romance. Travel shows. What's a TV? Competitive shows. Shows with a mixed game. Or genre. Sorry. Shows with a mixed genre. I don't watch TV. Magic is too time consuming and fun. Games of chance like Wheels of Fortune. I'd rather update or make a TV other.
I feel like you're making this up.
I swear to God.
That's so many answers.
Whichever one said mixed genres, we'll go with that.
Okay.
I was about to be like, I watched the sunset.
Oh, God, there's so many. I swear, there's like, are they actually just doing 13 answers for everyone? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. They're doing 20
What?
options. Okay, so what are you doing? There's only 2 questions left, so.
Oh, okay.
What are you doing? Walking along the beach.
Shut up!
Wait. Going on airplanes. Archery. Growing plants. Figuring out ways to get rid of boys.
What?
Thinking. I'd just be thinking. Riding a Pegasus. Sleeping. Anything. Practicing sword drills. Trying to get all the boys to follow me. Partying. Going someplace new. Exploring caves and tunnels. Playing competitively. Getting people back for past annoyances.
I think you could do all of these things, like, at a multiple.
Right? Oh, wait, I'm not done yet.
multitasking.
Changing appearances of someone and seeing others' reaction. Finding lucky clovers or building random stuff. I like the figuring out ways to get rid of boys.
I thought that was great, but realistically, okay, well, probably sleeping, but
I feel like they're throwing in some minor gods in there.
know.
Okay.
Probably either maybe going someplace new. I think that might be
Where's
realistically.
In this account?
that? Oh, exploring caves. Oh,
I mean, I'll be in the middle of a pandemic.
Okay.
Normally though.
Where can you be found in Capture the Flag? By the river.
By the river.
Striking anyone in my path with lightning. In an empty clearing, healing injured people on both sides. Growing tree roots that ensnare opponents. There's so many. Firing arrows at anything wearing the other team's color, especially boys. Who has it out? Who has it out for boys? Is that Hero?
Artemis.
Oh, Artemis.
Come
Duh.
on.
Duh.
The
Sorry.
lesbian goddess.
Sorry. Planning our strategy. Making rainbows. Sleeping. I wouldn't fight. Being in the thick of things. Fighting. Creating traps out of vines everywhere. Who's making vines?
Who's sleeping
Demeter.
so much?
Oh,
Demeter
yeah.
or Dionysus?
Yeah, but I thought...
No, I guarantee you there's one that's like drinking wine.
I thought Demeter would be the one that was growing trees.
Yeah, there's growing tree roots,
yeah,
and then there's
that's
also creating traps out of vines.
That's probably Dionysus.
Oh
Who's
yeah.
sleeping so much?
Who?
It's a minor god.
Yeah. Who sleeps that much? I don't know.
This goddess sleep? Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is,
Yeah,
because that's who put the entire.
What's his name?
That's who put the entire city to sleep.
Is he the one with the blanket?
Yeah.
He like put the blanket over the fucking city?
Yeah. It was
It starts with an H, right?
I'm gonna look it up.
Alright, Clem's on it. Finish.
Is it
let's
not
finish
Nyx?
this. Can we just finish this,
Yeah.
please?
Yes.
Sorry.
Stealing weapons off everyone, the other team, creating skeleton defense. I'd be busy winning the game, cutting down anyone who beat me last game of Capture the Flag, making people.
I know which one's you.
Which one's me? Oh,
Cutting down the people who beat me the last time.
I get a little competitive, okay?
A little.
Anyway, making people think. I'm still not fucking done with these answers.
God. Okay.
Making people think they're being tortured by ghosts, giving my luck to everyone on the team, or building traps that are designed to capture everyone who steps in on the line.
I know Iris is the rainbow one, but like I just love how gay it is.
Yeah.
But realistically, let's see. I love the making rainbows. I know that's hard. I like the firing arrows at anything that could be the other team's colors, especially boys.
I like how chaotic that is.
Yes.
Okay, last question. What is your favorite animal out of these? Horse, dolphin, doe, boar, dove. They're not even trying. Dove, dog, serpent, eagle, serpent's on it twice. Owl, leopard, ram, goose, or donkey.
Whose favorite animal is a goose? I want to know.
What? The golden goose. Okay, that's hard because I used to love owls because I'm so obsessed with Athena.
Yeah. That feels a bit targeted though if you choose that. Then it's like I'm
know.
trying to get Athena.
But I do love dogs, and I actually do really
Who's
love...
a dog?
I don't know, actually. I love deer too, which is the doe.
Someone's
Deers
trying to get
are so
Artemis.
Just say dog.
Okay.
Whatever. Oh my god, why should it be like somebody so out of pocket?
Oh, you got Iris. Big surprise. Actually,
Big surprise, I kept choosing the rainbow shit.
in middle school, That's who I thought my godly parent was. I always said it was Iris.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. That's who,
I mean, whether or the gays or whatever.
Or whatever, yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see, how are we doing on time?
Probably wrap it up.
Yeah. We're at a little over an hour. We can wrap it up.
Okay.
We can take the test on the other one on our own
time. The purity test?
Yeah.
I mean,
I want to take the,
the godly parent?
Okay,
we can do this later.
We'll do that one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do the purity test. Well, I mean, then I'm like, man, they're missing out. I think we could take it real quick.
It's kind of personal, though.
It is.
How about...
We could just, like, real quick, I swear you can take it, like, under 5 minutes.
Yeah,
okay.
You just check a bunch of boxes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you can say your score.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to chime in, because when we took it earlier, it didn't give me my results because my phone's stupid or Wi-Fi or whatever.
Wait, take it again.
What is it? What is it called?
So just look up purity test.
It's not the first one that came up for me was a different. It's probably like.
It's the rice one.
Rice purity. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might fucking like time limits.
There's 100 questions.
Yeah, but you just have to check.
They're really quick. Okay. Yeah. There's some.
Dance without leaving room for Jesus. Do these get more like?
Yeah, I mean, the last ones are crazy. It's like, who does that?
Kissed horizontally.
Yeah, like you lay on your side and you kiss somebody.
It's funny.
You gonna read it out loud?
Yeah.
We were talking about yeah.
Kiss more than one person at a time. I gotta think about that.
The one that said played a game involving stripping, the confidence.
I just got that one.
The confidence. I don't have that. Some of them it's like we were talking about, it's like it's a very very doctor way to go about it.
Sterile.
Yeah. Sterile. Like very detached.
Yeah.
And then masturbate with an inanimate object.
I just saw that one. I was like,
I hate the word.
I mean a vibrator?
Yes.
I mean my pillow when I was like 7.
I think about Booksmart and her panda bear.
I hate it. MPS, member of preferred sex. I love that.
I love how open they are.
Yeah. So. Showered with an MPS. I love that term, MPS. I'm gonna start using that.
Yeah, I think it's a good one.
Or what about I don't know, MPG?
Member of preferred gender?
Okay, that's more updated. You can tell this is a bit dated.
Yeah. I mean, we were taking this in like 2014 to 2011. I was definitely in middle school.
No, I think the first time I took it was like my junior year of high school. Oh. And I remember I got like a 40 something. And I took it like last year and I got a 20 and I was like, you know what? Yeah.
Character development.
The lower you get on the rice purity test.
Right? I hate that. I don't even want to say that.
Say it.
It said ingested other partners' secretional. I hate it. I hate it.
It's like, yeah, I hate it, but I'm still gonna fucking check them out.
Right?
The cheated one? I'm like, I can't. Well, no, I didn't.
Had sexual intercourse with 3 or more times in one night? Whew. Someone's getting busy, am I right? 10 or more times?
But that's like in general.
No, in general. 10.
Oh, I got
in general. No, yeah.
And then it was like in one night.
Like, damn, that's gonna take all day.
10 is, well, that's what I was saying earlier. Most I've done is 4. And even then we were like, this is a lot.
In one night?
But that was like, nobody finished. That was a lot.
Yeah.
That's too much. 4 is a lot.
4 is a fucking lot.
I think I was watching Scrubs and they did like 5 in one night or something. I was like, him and the main girl, and I was like, whew.
And then you look and it's like 4:30 in the morning. You're like, I gotta work tomorrow.
Right.
And then you get to, like, the alcohol.
Alas, I don't remember, like...
I know, some of these
I've
are, like,
lived
high
a lot
schools.
of years, okay? Been through a lot.
Use
I
methamphetamine.
don't remember.
Crack cocaine. It's not even, like...
What is this? Oh, okay, I see. No. God, some of these don't, like... I'm boring. Sorry, I've never had an orgy before, okay? God.
We were literally talking about
Never
that.
got to an orgy. Lame.
Lame.
Wow. Is it
Kidding.
whatever major loser?
That's a Tuesday night.
That was so cool. Yeah, no, I listened, or there was some interview about, like, A$AP Rocky and his orgies that I heard about. I've had the police called on me. What about you?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I was at a party.
Oh, okay.
Does that count?
Yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. Were you not at a party?
No.
So what did you do?
One time it was, like, ding-dong ditching, and then, the other time it was, we were just at this park. It was, like, the park we did everything, like, literally everything on this purity test at.
Sorry,
And
this
we got
question
the cops called.
committed an act of incest.
I know!
That's fucking disgusting.
See, some of those you'll
Engaged
never
in
answer.
bestiality?
Yeah, see, some of those you'll never answer because they're disgusting.
I feel like it's a trick question. Like, you get negative points if you say yes.
Yeah.
They immediately call the cops.
Ingested alcohol in a non-religious context. Hell yeah, baby! Played a drinking game. Been drunk. Fake sobriety in front of parents. Or teachers. Yes. God, I remember one time, this was a couple years ago, like during freshman year of college, I remember getting so drunk one night and then waking up the next day and I was still drunk and I was like,
That's the worst.
I'm like, I guess I gotta go to class now.
Yeah.
And then stumbling across campus, I'm like, dear God, I swear, please just let me get to class. I'll never drink again.
Yeah, the worst that, like, I don't even remember the story, never mind.
Horse tranquilizers or heroin. No.
No. The guy that used to sell me Adderall in high school asked me one time if I wanted to buy some horse tranquilizers. I was like, I'm so good.
So good.
I will take the Adderall though because I have a test.
Terrifying.
Yeah. If you're the police, no, I didn't.
Wait, I saw one of our friends commented that on our drinking game video. She said, if you're the cops, no, I didn't. For legal reasons, no, I didn't. I was like,
That's
yes,
funny.
queen, thank you. Okay, calculate my score.
Yeah,
Hopefully it
almost
works this time, or I wasted all of that.
I had to like zoom out.
See, that's what I'm trying to... See, it's still not...
Just say you get like a 15 and
Call it a day. Yeah, it's still not.
Do you want to take it on my phone?
Well, because last time I did it, well, like, earlier when I refreshed
Okay, my
the page.
score. It's evaluating. 47.
Oh, okay.
What is that?
What does that mean?
That
Yeah.
means you're still, like, you're almost, like, 50% pure.
Or I'm
53.
53% not.
Dude, mine will not upload, yeah.
Wait, it says, surprisingly enough, the average person actually falls into this very same category. I'm average. You're likely to check off the most items on the checklist, but have not done anything too explicit. Take this test again after a year or two. I bet you're going to be shocked by your own growth.
After a year or two?
How much do you think is happening this next year in the middle of a global pandemic?
It's kind of crazy how much has happened in the middle of a pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm, like, retaking again on Clem's phone.
Yeah.
Some of these questions, there's the 69 one always throws me off because it's like question mark, and then you look at the number, you're like, oh,
You're like, oh,
69.
Okay.
Cool. Cool. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
She finna die. It's okay.
Oh yeah, we're
We got
wrapping
some time.
things up. Yeah. I'm just like taking this for the 4th time tonight to actually get my results.
You're like, no, like I don't even care about it. But
Yeah,
like,
no, it's like so.
It's fine.
Cool.
So chill.
Yeah.
So cool. Do you want to carry the podcast from here while I try to fill this out for the 4th time?
What else to say? Oh, I guess we can say this since we haven't said it yet.
Yes.
What do you think?
I read your mind. It's okay.
Wait.
Say it.
I was gonna say that Clem's leaving.
Yes.
Okay. So our beloved producer Clem is leaving us. This is her last week. She will be fulfilling the lesbian dream of moving to a farm.
Cottagecore bitches, y'all.
She's moving away to a farm to go work on a beautiful, amazing farm. So this is our last episode with our lovely Clem.
For now.
Yeah, so that's a fun.
We're very happy and proud of her.
Yes, we are.
It
sounds absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Moving on to better horizons. You mean you don't want to work as our producer forever?
For free.
For free? Yeah.
As much as I would love to.
I'm going to have to respectfully decline, actually. Yeah, so that's a little life update. So starting next week, we'll just be rawdogging the podcast.
I have a friend who I was gonna ask.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask Payne probably.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I was sick.
So
Yeah,
we might have somebody new.
yeah,
Hopefully.
maybe so.
We need another DD on this podcast.
We do.
Payne, if you take my place, I swear to God. No, I'm just kidding.
No, like I'm kidding.
I'll fight you.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm actually not.
JK, love you. No,
I'm so close to finishing this.
I really
sorry.
think you guys.
Wait, mine didn't look like that.
Well, you have the same questions when you read them out, but this is actually the one.
Oh, mine was just like yes or no.
Yeah.
What else?
One time I had ISS. Does that count for been on disciplinary?
Yes.
Okay.
Never had.
That was the best
Oh,
day of my life.
I got dress code once. I should have put that.
Dang.
I stole the sweatpants, so I still have a pair of sweatpants that just say dress code down the side.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
They're at my mom's house.
You should wear that.
Maybe I'll find them and I'll bring them back. Because they were actually very comfy. They were one of my favorite pair.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I'm so close to finishing.
What question are you on?
73. See, I think it's weird. It says had sexual intercourse outdoors, and the next one's like in public, which is
like in
kind of
like
the same?
nature.
Yeah,
when I read that one,
I'm familiar with nature.
I had a coworker who I was talking to him, and he was like, this was a couple weeks ago, and he was like, my ex just texted me. Should I like go over tonight? I'm like, do you want to? Like, how did it end? And he was like, not great. And I was like, okay, so don't go over. And then like the next week, he's like, so I went over to her house.
Oh.
Well, and then he was telling me how they went on like. They went for like a little hike and then like hooked up in the woods and then got food after. And I'm like, okay, so all that shit happens. And then I bet you're going to tell me that like, that you don't have feelings for her and that she's been texting you and all that shit. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, that's why you took her on a date.
Yeah.
Like, that's romantic as fuck. Like, hooking up in the woods.
Yeah.
Like, and then getting food after.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and you're going to be like, why is she texting me? I told her not to catch feelings. Like, blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, that's why.
Yeah,
like,
you had a
dick.
whole ass date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was that.
That's kind of ugly of him.
Yeah, it is. And I told him that. I was like, dude, like, that's really shitty. Oh, let's see.
What 31.
Ha!
I swear I've gotten lower before. I did that very quickly.
I don't know why I'm feeling so proud of myself.
And that you're pure?
No, I thought it was like...
No, it means you're pure.
The closer to zero, the less pure. Like, zero is
so I'm less
not
pure.
Damn.
I'm less pure.
I thought I was doing good. I thought it was like the higher that you got.
No, it's the lower that you get.
This is the one test where getting lower is...
Damn it.
It's better.
Yeah.
We can talk later about how I did better than you.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not surprised, actually.
I got a 22.
Slut.
So.
No.
wants to say.
I think it's a perfect time to wrap it up.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Follow me on Instagram at Colt.Francis and Twitter ColtFrancis.
Follow me on Instagram at stevie.kicks, Twitter at steviekick.
Follow our producer on Instagram and Twitter at BeAloof.
To see her wonderful farm adventures.
Yes.
Pictures of goats.
Yes, all of her pictures of goats and cows and fun stuff like that. All right, guys, that's been an episode. All right.
See you next week.
Bye.